What's up, everyone? It's Cannan, and welcome back to a new reaction. It's a little bit different, a little bit shorter than usual. It's usually video game trailers that I react to, but I had to react to this because one of my all-time favorite Girls Love mangas / light novels is finally getting an anime, and that is I'm in Love with the Villainess. Now, I've talked about before, it's been known for a little bit now that, yes, it was getting an anime, but I think I mentioned it in one of our podcast episodes, but the reason why I'm just now doing a reaction to a trailer, because I believe this is the second one officially. You know, this is the official trailer. The other one was kind of an announcement trailer, and that's because I wanted to wait and see who would be streaming it in the United States, because it's either going to be, you know, Crunchyroll, High Dive, and some others, and I did not want to get my hopes up if Crunchyroll did not get this anime, and that's because me and Jess already have Crunchyroll. We got it for Ruby Volume 9, and with all of our other bills and other things we make payments on, we didn't want to have to add another streaming service on top of Crunchyroll. So if this had went to, say, High Dive, which High Dive has one of my other other favorites, that being Reincarnated as a Sword, we were just going to have to wait until the entire season was out and then just binge it with like a free trial or something. No longer have to worry about that. Crunchyroll has picked up I'm in Love with the Villainess. It's going to start in October of 2023. Unless something comes out between now and October, this may be the first anime that, you know, besides Ruby, that me and Jess are going to react to. I love this story. I love the characters. I've got the manga up to date. I've got all of the light novels, though I still haven't read all of them. I bought the well, not really side story, but like the spin-off light novel that is from Claire's perspective. Still haven't had time to read that. I was reading the manga of this before there was an official English translation years ago. It is an isekai, I believe that's how you say it. But when I first read this, it was really before that genre really got popular. I think at that time the only one that was really being talked about was Reincarnated as a Slime. Of course, there's been a lot of more of these come out since then. A lot of people think they're kind of oversaturating the market a little bit, but before, and this was before the magical revolution of the, you know, reincarnated princess and genius young lady. This was the first one of this genre I personally had found that was girls' love. Because all the others, it's a male protagonist, and, you know, it's the same old, same old. Back when I first found this, it was the first girls' love one I had found. And it had an interesting premise where a character dies, gets, you know, finds themselves in the world of their favorite game that technically is a romance game where you have to romance one of three princes, and she doesn't care at all for the princes. She wants the character who is supposed to be the villain of the game, not really a villain as in she's not evil, but she's like your rival in a lot of ways, which is Claire. That's who she wants. She's in love with Claire, so it's kind of a romantic comedy in a lot of ways. But the trailer's not very long. It's only 1:30. I've seen screenshots of the anime, but this will be the first trailer that I've really sat down and watched. I saw a little bit of the announcement trailer, but I tried to stay away from it because I wanted to stay as blind as I could to it for the actual anime. Because like I said, if me and Jess can find a way how others are able to react to anime, this will probably be the first one we do. And after the reaction, after I talk a little bit more about the series, I'm going to talk a little bit about some upcoming videos that we're planning to release. So stick around for that. But as always, guys, if you like our content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment. Ray and Claire finally animated. Let's see how it looks. Yep, that's Ray, and there's Claire. There's the three princes. I have to say, Ray and Claire definitely sound like how I expect them to sound. I'm in love with the villains. And it's that instant. She tells her right away. Ray, Claire. It's also fun seeing a character like Claire, who would be a bully in normal anime, react to a character just telling them, oh, I love you. Yeah, if there's magic and stuff like that. There's Misha. She is Ray's best friend. Oh yeah, the two groupie characters. They're not very important. Though we don't know how far... Oh, there's Lene. We don't know how far the anime is going to go. She reacts favorably to all the bullying. It's so funny. Yep, see? October. Oh, I'm so happy. I cannot believe that not only that this is getting a anime, because when I first read it, I don't think it was very well known besides people who could find it on the internet. Then, of course, when it finally got its English translation, more people picked it up. But I never thought it was going to get popular enough to get its own anime, because, you know, anime, is very, very expensive to make. They want to make sure it has a big enough fan base where people will actually watch it. And sadly, in Japan at least, anime has kind of just become like a marketing tool to sell more manga and light novels, because manga and light novels sell way more in Japan than anime DVDs and Blu-rays and all that do. Last time I heard, who knows, I don't think things have changed, but where over here, like, manga and light novels are definitely on the up. I know where I work, they're our top seller. But over here in the US, I think people, when they can afford to, prefer anime. They prefer it animated more than anything. But anime Blu-rays are very, very expensive. Even if it's just a 12-episode anime, you're still looking at, like, sometimes $40 or more, and to me that's a lot for a 12-episode anime. I know I bought Cannan, which is the complete collection, both seasons 1 and 2 and the movie, and it was still $60, I think. So yeah, anime's not cheap, so I could see why they use that. But I've noticed here recently a lot of anime are not just sticking to one season, they're going at least to season 2. Very unlikely they get a season 3, though some do. Like the new Gundam, G-Witch, it's got a season 2. Birdie Wings got a season 2. Yuri Is My Job is airing right now. Don't know if that'll get a second season, because they're barely covering, they're really only covering like the first couple of volumes of the manga. But I've got high hopes that this will at least get a second season, hopefully, but it's way too soon to say. I know a lot of our subscribers are Ruby fans, and they really like mine and Jess's Ruby reactions, and likes our Bumblebee videos. Just for the LGBT content alone, watch this anime, because I will say, this is coming from a straight guy, but I think the author of this manga does a really good job at portraying LGBT characters. I don't know if they will reach the certain story arcs that I'm talking about in the anime, but at least read the light novels, since the light novels are out. The story is complete as far as the novel versions go. The manga is still ongoing, but I think it's done very, very well. A lot of characters go through, like, I think almost every character goes through arcs in it, and they don't feel rushed. They don't feel barely covered. Some characters, of course, don't get covered like others, but like Ray, the main character, she goes through a big change. And Claire, of course, Claire, I think, has the biggest story arc out of any character. She definitely changes. But I'm not going to spoil anything. But it's just it's a good romantic comedy. But if they get into the later stuff, it does get pretty like serious and drama filled. Kind of like how the Magical Revolution went. Like, it started off lighthearted and then got kind of serious toward the end, which, you know, it's funny. That anime is already over with, and the manga, as far as the English release, has not even gotten close to where the anime ended. The light novels, of course, the light novels are already past where the anime ended. But, wow. There's not much else I can say without spoiling stuff. I am interested to see what the anime covers and what it leaves out. Will they change anything like anime sometimes do? That's what I'm interested in. But yeah, I can't wait. October. It's going to be a long wait till October, but I cannot wait. Me and Jess are going to do some research to make sure we can safely react to this, because out of all the Girls Love anime that's come out recently, this is the one I want to react to the most, because I love this series. But that's enough of me fanboying. I want to talk a little bit about what me and Jess have planned for the next few months. Right now, Jess is too busy getting ready for Colossal Con. She's working on a cosplay for both me and her right now. And the con is not this week, but next week. So she's in crunch right now, so she is not available for any videos right now. Wednesday, more than likely, will be another Let's Play. Friday will be my reaction to the PlayStation Showcase that airs on Wednesday. I've got to record some videos to go up the week that we're at the con. But after the con, a few things me and Jess do plan to do. We definitely plan on continuing Retro Ruby, our Retro Ruby reactions. Because you all know, when a Ruby volume ends, we take a little bit of a break from Ruby content until, you know, eventually we get back into it. We're going to be filming another vlog while we're at the con, so that'll be up at some point. The biggest thing we've got planned is we want to do a history of Bumblebee video, but that one's going to be in the oven for a while, because, like, we want to do a lot more editing for it. We want to do a lot more research for it. It's going to be a big video, so don't be surprised if it doesn't come out till the fall, maybe later in the summer. It just depends on how fast we can get it all together. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life comes out next month. I know I never finished my other two Story of Seasons Let's Plays, but A Wonderful Life kind of follows more of a linear story than the others, so I might actually successfully complete that one. Who knows? I say that, and I've got 10,000 games on here that I've not finished. Final Fantasy XIV is going to be a game I continuously play. And, so yeah, just be expected for a lot of Let's Plays to be that. Until, like, the next big horror game comes out, there might not be much horror content for a little bit. Just depends if the mood hits me, or if I find something that would interest me. You know, if you guys got any horror games that are either on Steam or something like that, let me know. And, but yeah, short, sweet video. I know it's not much, but I wanted to do something different. I've been pumping out nothing but Let's Plays for the last week or so. And this announcement finally came out that Crunchyroll got this. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment. If there's any other anime you guys would like to see us watch, now keep in mind, me and Jess do have our own tastes in anime, and there's some that we've already seen, some that I might not be interested in, some that Jess might not be interested in. So if we don't pick one you suggest, don't get upset. It's just, it just doesn't fit what we want to watch. But if you've got any girls love anime that you'd like to see us react to, or comedy anime in general, just, yeah, leave in the comments. As always, guys, this is Canaan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.